Namaste. Hi there, it's me, Stacey Lei, and of course, I'm here with Miss Foxy Brown. Welcome to your yoga session. I'm so glad to be leading this session today. This very special session is based on a format of yoga called Bikram Yoga that has been practiced all around the world by millions of people. And I have taken some of the challenging exercises and adapted them so that we can practice this wonderful series together. Now, the series is typically practiced in a very hot room, and today it's really cold and snowy outside. So instead of using a very hot room, I just put on a lot of layers, and I encourage you to do the same thing. Please make sure that you're warm. You could turn up the heat or put on a few extra clothes. We'll be standing and also on our mats today, so you will need a mat or a carpet. I'd also like you to have a block in your space, or you could have a large book or a sofa cushion. And please have a small hand towel in your space, because when we come down to the ground, we'll be on our knees for a little bit. The one more thing that I would suggest, we do have quite a few balancing postures in this series today. If you have some concerns about your balance, you can set up a high back chair so you could lean on that chair, or you could practice close to a wall. The choice is yours. So make yourself comfortable and meet me in your space. We'll begin with our feet at least as wide as your hips. And I'd like you to interlace your fingers at the webbing, and you'll place your fingers underneath your chin. Now press your chin down into your hands just a little bit, and also reach through the crown of your head. So you should be standing very tall. And we'll begin this session with a breathing technique that is very traditional. So the movement here is lifting your elbows up, 2, 3, 4, and then down, 2, 3, 4. Now let's add our breath. Inhale, 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 exhale, 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 exhale. Lift your elbows up nice and high. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. And then exhale, squeeze your elbows down, make your neck very long. We've got 3 more breaths. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Maybe you'll close your eyes for the last 2 rounds of breath. Exhale, make some noise. Last time, inhale, 2, 3, 4, elbows high. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Now bring your hands by your side. Take a deep breath in and a long exhale. Now step your feet together. Sweep your arms up over your head. Interlace your fingers and point your index finger up and crisscross your thumbs. So this is called steeple grip, like the steeple of a church. You'll point your fingers up high, and let's just begin to lean from side to side. You know, one of the things that I love so much about yoga that's different than fitness is that in yoga we can integrate some of our emotions and thoughts. It's more than just mechanical. When we start to think about our emotions, we realize emotions are energy in motion, right? So right now, feel yourself swaying in the breeze. So easy, so fluid. And as you're flowing, squeeze your thighs up off your knees and engage your seat, your butt cheeks. Keep your hips still and move your rib cage from side to side. Now come into the center And relax your hands on the top of your head. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, squeeze your elbows back a little bit and say, reach your arms up again, steeple grip, and this time cross the opposite thumb on top. Now do your best to frame your head with your arms. So if your arms are forward, see if you can draw your elbows back a little bit. And then make sure your body is engaged. So your abdominals are engaged and your hips are tucked under and you're standing very tall. And now let's try half moon only to the right side. So bend over deeply and reach from your index finger down to your hip. Stretch a little bit further. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, stretch and reach and make your body feel longer. Press down through your left foot. Reach long through your fingertips. Inhale, come back up to center. Exhale over to your left side. Long, deep, fluid breaths. You can even press your thumbs back a little bit behind you. Now, if you feel any compression, tightness in your lower back, you can back off of this a little bit and be more gentle. But if you like the challenge, if it feels comfortable for you, let's go a little bit further, stretch a little bit deeper. Last time. Inhale, come up. This time, melt your arms down by your sides, palms forward. Take a deep breath in. And a long exhale, say. One more time. Inhale through your nose. A long, audible exhale. That gentle hum as you exhale, that stimulates a relaxation response. So even though you might feel that you're starting to develop some stress or anxiety when you're balancing or working really hard, you can exhale to calm your body down. And I bet we're gonna need it on this next exercise. Step your feet hip distance apart. Take a look down and make sure your toes are pointed forward. Now I'd like you to place your hands on your thighs, hinge your torso forward as you sit your hips back. You probably know this exercise already as the chair pose. I'd like you to keep your abdominals engaged and reach long through your spine. If you would like more of a challenge, we'll practice it in the traditional way with your arms forward and your shoulders back. In this series, we do 3 chair poses in a row, and it's referred to as the awkward series. Right about now, I bet your legs are getting a little bit tired, a little bit heated, so exhale deeply. And now slowly rise your body up. Keep your hands where they are. And now turn your thumbs towards the ceiling. Now, we'll be challenging your balance in this next exercise. So, if you'd like to hold onto a wall or a chair, please do that now. And lift your heels up slightly. I'm gonna turn and face you. Heels up slightly, and then bring your knees together so that they're touching. And boom, just like that, you're already in the posture. So you could stay right here if you'd like, or you could lower down just a little bit more. The choice is yours. Inhale. Exhale long and deep. Inhale, lift up, and press your heels down. Now bring your hands together at your heart. Point your fingers up, lift your elbows high. Bring your feet together so that your knees and your ankles are touching. Hinge back, sit back, chair pose. Keep your knees pointed towards me. And then turn your shoulders and your rib cage towards the right. When we think about energy in motion or emotion in motion, this particular exercise allows you to have a wringing out sensation. So if there's any stress or tension in your life, you can just wring it out like a dirty washcloth. Come back to the center, please, and stand up. Doesn't that feel easy? An easy way to approach life, just wring it all out. Keep your knees together, your ankles squeezing tight. Sit your hips back, keep your chest up. And a little sparkle in your eyes as you just wring out any struggle or resistance. You could just wring out any stress or discomfort or anxiety. A nice long exhale. And then return back to the center, please. Stand up and allow your arms to drop by your sides. Take a deep breath in and a long exhale. One more time, deep breath and exhale. Now I've got a series of 3 standing balancing exercises. So if you have concerns about your balance, just move closer so that you could touch the wall of the chair very lightly with just 2 fingers, right? We're not holding on, just balancing a little bit. Okay. So the first exercise is a standing eagle pose. So lift your right heel up. And now lift your leg and you can simply cross your ankles or you can cross your thighs. Now once you cross your thighs, you'll sit back just a little bit. Take a deep breath in and a long exhale. Stand up tall and uncross your leg. So that was part 1. Now I'm going to show you part 2. We're going to add some arms to that posture. Reach your arms up over your head. Now your right arm will swing down and around underneath your left arm, and you'll wrap your arms like ropes. Let's try that again. Sweep up and let's practice those arms on their own. Ready? Sweep like big eagle wings and wrap. Now, if this is not very comfortable for you, you can wrap your arms right around your body just like this. Should we try it again? Inhale. You choose your favorite arm position. Ready? A deep breath in, a long exhale. Sweep your arms up. Bend your knees just a little bit. Lift your right heel. Cross your ankles or your thighs. Swing your arms down, around, and wrap. This is your eagle bound pose. Deep breath in. Long exhale. Open up your arms wide, uncross your legs, and stand up. Relax down. A deep breath in, and a long exhale. Okay, balancing pose number 2. Shift your weight into your left leg and lift your right heel. Now this is a single leg lift. So you'll simply lift your leg up so that your thigh is parallel to the ground. You can stay right here or hold on to a chair or bring your hands underneath your thighs. Another option is to hold on to your pant leg. Draw your shoulders back and stand up as tall as you can. Now flex your right ankle and pull your toes towards your nose. Please take a deep breath in and a long exhale. Start to let go of your pant legs or release your fingers, and then relax your leg down. So we've had 2 balancing poses on the same leg. Let's pedal through our feet just a few times. And now we've got 1 more balancing pose on the same side. Are you ready? Bring your hand out to the side. Your palms should be up. And now you'll drop your hand and reach back and take your foot into your hand. It looks like this. Now, if this is not great for you, you could hold on to your pant leg and simply bring your foot up towards your butt. Now, I'd like you to point your knee down to the floor so you'll engage your seat and press your hips forward. You can bring your arm out in front of you to help you with your balance. And now just begin to kick into your hand. So kick your foot back. And if we were to progress on to standing bow, you'd hinge forward just a little bit. Take a long inhale and a long exhale. Begin to soften from this posture. Reach your arm up. Very gently release your foot and sweep your arm down. Inhale and exhale. That was quite a challenging series. The idea is to work with your breath and just stay committed and patient. And rather than thinking, I can't, you need to think, I am working on this. I am getting better at this. So let's do the whole series on the other side. Okay, so we'll begin with eagle bound, okay? All right, so fold your left leg and cross your ankle, and that's where we begin, okay? If you'd like to move a little further than that, you'll bend your knee, you'll hinge forward a little bit, lift your leg high and cross high on your thigh. Wrap your legs like ropes. And if you're super flexible, you'll actually even wrap your toes around your lower leg. And then unwrap your leg, lift up, come on down. Let's practice our arms. Inhale, reach up. Your left arm comes underneath your right arm. So wrap like ropes. And then you want to squeeze your joints together a lot. This is really good for circulation. It actually stops the flow of blood momentarily so that when you open up again, you have fresh oxygen running through all your joints. Let's just do this one more time on this side. Left arm underneath right, and you'll wrap like ropes. And if that's not comfortable, you'll wrap your body tightly like this. In fact, I'll practice just like this on the left side. Okay, let's put it all together. Inhale, reach up. Sit down. So sit back just a little bit. Lift your left heel. You can cross your ankle or lift your thigh and wrap your thighs. And now sweep your left arm underneath your right and wrap your arms like ropes. Squeeze your body tight. So give yourself a good hug, squeeze your thighs together, but then relax the muscles in your face and neck. Say to yourself, I'm making my body healthy, strong, and balanced. Reach your arms up. Stand up tall and cross your leg. Sweep your arms all the way down. Take a deep breath in and a long exhale. Lift your right toes up and spread them out wide. Place them down on the ground and suction cup the ground. Lift your left leg up. Flex your ankle. You know where we're going with this now because we did it on the other side. You can stay right here or take your arms out for better balance, or you can hold on underneath your thigh or hold your pant legs, the fabric of your pants. I'd like you to draw your shoulders back and stand very tall. But don't be scared. Relax the muscles in your face, smile a little bit. You might feel a wobble in your leg. Just embrace the wobble. Your body's getting smarter. Gently relax your hands. Gently relax your leg. And let's pedal out through our legs a few times. Now we've got our standing bow pose. So I'm going to turn a little bit. Okay, so this begins as a quadricep stretch, right? You take your arm, your left hand out to your side and drop your hand down. And then you pick up your foot from the inside. Now this might be as far as you choose to go, and that's perfect. Just engage your seat and point your knee to the floor. This way you feel the stretch down the front of your leg. You should stand tall. If you'd like to take this posture a little bit further, then reach forward with your right hand and begin to kick into your back hand. The kick actually drives the posture, right? The kick will actually give you some leverage, and you might choose to hinge forward just a little bit. Emotion in motion. I am strong, I am capable, I am balanced, I am whole. When you're ready, slowly take yourself back up. Relax your foot down. Let's reach both arms all the way up. Bring your hands down to your heart. Take a deep breath in and a long exhale. That's a tough series. You should really be proud of yourself. All right, it's time for us to move down to the mat. So let's separate our feet just like this. Place your front hand on your front thigh, whichever leg you're choosing. And then your other hand will reach out. Take your time moving down to the ground. There's no rush. And our first exercise will actually take us all the way down onto our stomachs. So lower yourself down and separate your legs once you get there. You could give yourself a little rock. Rock your hips from side to side, and then tuck your elbows underneath your chest. Relax your hands and draw your heart forward. Now this is very important. I need you to draw your earlobes away from your shoulders and lengthen your neck. Now, if you're feeling uncomfortable compression in your lower back, then you can just soften the posture. You can lower down a little bit more. Okay, let's take 2 more rounds of breath wherever you choose to be. Inhale, exhale, reach through the crown of your head and draw your heart forward. One more time, deep breath in and exhale. Now flip your palms down and lower down towards the ground. Rest on your forehead for just a moment and sweep your arms back behind you, palms up. Now lift your head up again. Keep your neck neutral, meaning your eyes are gazing down at the floor. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, lift your arms up. And maybe you'll lift your feet off the ground. All the muscles in the back of your body are working hard to keep you here right now. Take a deep breath in, a long exhale, and lower down towards your mat. Let's do that one more time. Ready? Inhale. As you exhale, lift your arms and your legs. Look down at the mat in front of you. Make your neck very long. And relax down. That's a strong exercise. Slide your hands close to your shoulders and push your body up and back. So we're moving into child's pose, and you could just sway your hips from side to side. Okay, let's prepare for these next two exercises. So peel your body up and take hold of your towel. You'll fold it in front of you and then place your knees onto your towel. Now, if you didn't bring a towel, no problem. This will just help you feel a little bit more comfortable, okay? And the block is also optional in this next posture. You'll place it in front of you and then take your arms out wide, slide your knees out wide and bring your toes together to touch. And slide your body down. Rest your head on the block and soften your elbows. So this exercise provides some relief for your lower back. You can sway very gently from side to side. And if the block is not comfortable for you, you can remove your block and rest your head right on the floor if that feels more comfortable. Please take a deep breath in and a long exhale. Lift your eyes up and your chin up and peel your chest up and slide your hands in. Press yourself up to your knees and take your block, place it in between your thighs. I'm going to turn towards you so that you can see me. Okay. You should stay right on your towel. Now, if it feels comfortable, you can fold your toes under. It's up to you. And now place your hands on your lower back with your fingers pointed down to the mat. Squeeze your elbows back and puff your heart up. Tilt your chin towards the ceiling and give yourself a smile. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, lift your chest up and squeeze your elbows back. You should be squeezing the block with your inner thighs. And I'd like you to engage your seat just a little bit, pressing your hips forward just very gently. And now begin to soften from this posture. You can remove the block and place it out in front of you. Shift over to your hip and lower down to your mat. You can remove the towel and extend your left leg out to the side and bring your right foot into your thigh and twist your shoulders towards your straight leg and hinge your body forward just slightly. Keep your spine long, and if you prefer, you can walk down a little bit further. Your body up. And I'd like you to fold your straight leg and bring your foot in front of you. Sit very tall, so use your leg as leverage to help you sit tall. And then reach with your right hand to the outside of your knee and reach with your left hand back behind you and twist your shoulders. And if it feels comfortable, turn your chin back behind you. Twist and twist and twist again. Return towards me, please. And now we'll do the same exercises on the other side. Extend your leg, fold your leg in, turn your shoulders, and hinge your body down. And it might be more comfortable to place your fingertips on the floor. I'd like you to pull your toes in towards your nose and reach your heart forward. A deep breath in and a long exhale. Now hinge your body up, and your straight leg will bend. Sit tall and reach your left hand to the outside and your right hand back behind you. Lengthen your spine and then twist your shoulder back and then twist your head back. And find a little smile behind your eyes. A deep breath in, a long exhale. Inhale and exhale. Return into the center, please, and fold your legs to come to a comfortable seat. Place your left hand on your heart and your right hand on top of that. Please take a deep breath in and a long exhale. Notice how sparkling your emotions are now, because you've given yourself the time to move your body and move your breath. A little space for your thoughts and emotions. Say to yourself, self, I'm so proud of you for showing up today. You're a slightly different person than you were just 30 minutes ago, and you are moving in the right direction. It was an honor and privilege to be your guide today, and I hope you had a good experience. I look forward to guiding you the next time you come to your mat. Until then, it's me, Stacey Lei, signing off.